All right, kicking off the show here live from Indianapolis. Hunter Armstrong and his brother Jake. How's it going, guys?
Going good. How are you?
Couldn't be better. Got some fast swimming going on. It's a great day in Indy.
Let's start with you, mate. How do you feel about your brother right here?
Oh, I'm through the roof. Honestly, it's something that is not many people ever get to experience themselves, but to be a part of that family is just so neat to really see and be a part of it, be close, and just watch him do incredible things. It's like living vicariously through him.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, and you're an athlete yourself, so you know what it's all about.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely like to throw around a 50 breaststroke for time and see if I can still beat him, because he can't swim breaststroke to save his life, but
I cannot.
He's got me in the other three. So yeah, no, definitely understand what it's like being in that space before. But yeah, it's just incredibly proud of him.
Yeah, I think we all are. Hunter, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Outstanding work this week. Couple of surprises. First of all, surprised that you can flat start a 5,300 backstroke from a dead start. You don't need the blocks. I mean, that's pretty amazing.
It might actually be faster at this point. I might throw that in Paris, just duck down and push off the wall.
What was going on, man? What happened? Tell us. We have our theories, but what happened?
I mean, I do not know if the wedge moved or not, but both my feet slipped, so I just went straight up and straight down.
And then what's the first thought when that happens?
Do I keep swimming?
Really?
It was a very quick thought. I'm like, do I stop? Like, they're not going to stop everybody. So I just instinct took over. I did like 3 kicks to get to the surface, and then I just went.
Now, when you say went, did you go into panic mode, or was it controlled panic?
I kept my same tempo, more strokes, obviously, because I didn't kick anywhere close. I don't even know if I got past the flags.
Right.
But no, I kept the same race strategy, did everything normally, and then just I kind of peeked up at the Jumbotron to see where I was on that last 10.
At the last 10. So you didn't peak at the turn?
No.
Really?
It takes me way too much time to build speed.
Right. So you stay composed up until about the 90-meter mark, and then like, all right, I'll have a look at the Jumbotron.
Yeah, I just looked, and I don't know how I got my hand on the wall, but I'm fortunate that I got a second shot.
Well, it wasn't even getting your hand on the wall. It was climbing back from a body length back. I mean, that was the big deal. Once you're neck and neck, it was kind of obvious you're always going to get it. But like a full body length in 100 backstroke, that's a long way to give up.
I'm used to it. I train it every day in practice, chasing down Murph and Gillespie.
That's true.
They smoke me.
That's true. What about your thoughts in the stands? How's the family feeling at that stage?
Oh, yeah, that was crazy. Just to be in the space when he slipped. I mean, you could audibly hear the crowd gasp. I swear the air pressure increased as everyone just inhaled at the exact same time. My mom was about halfway through a heart attack. My dad still hadn't quite figured out what had happened. And we're just, I think it was a mixture of fear, surprise, and just, we had no idea what was going to happen. But not to pat myself on the back, but I knew that Hunter's his last 50 was going to be his best. So I still had some confidence he could crawl back, but I was like settling with the concept of him maybe coming back like 3rd, 4th, maybe 5th, but to come back all the way in 2nd out of nowhere it was crazy to see. And yeah, I probably one of the craziest comebacks I've seen in the sport.
Yeah. Now, how much did that take out of you in terms of the effort that it took to climb back, and then having to come back the next day and swim in a final? Were you gassed after that, or you felt okay?
I think physically I was fine. I thrive on more swims as the meets get longer, prelim, semifinal, finals. That's my baby. But mentally I was fried. I mean, I had to completely change my start because I did some starts the next day and I still felt like I was going to slip. So Dave and I worked together to sort of get that out of my head. But I overcorrected a little bit in the finals. Just mentally, it was not there.
Because we're all thinking at that stage, oh, all right, he's going 51 tomorrow. Like that's what the fans think. It's like well, there's no doubt he's going 51. Like to crawl back from that, but then you have to compose yourself and you have to understand if that's adrenaline. That's adrenaline pumping there, and there's certainly going to be that, but then there's pressure again in the final, isn't there? And so you've got to compose yourself. You've got to go back to being realistic of like, okay, I got to swim this thing, the way I need to control it. And so it's kind of you went back, readjusted, and went back to a little bit more control in the final again, right?
Yeah, I mean, when we talked after Doha, you know what I was going through, just in how I was feeling about making this team.
Yeah.
So the semifinals definitely gave me a good scare. So I'm glad I was able to overcome that.
And for those that don't know, you don't do backstroke training. You don't train backstroke. It's crazy. Nate, he doesn't do backstroke training. I mean, it's wild. Is that true? What?
It is very rare. I grew up a 50 and 100 freestyler. I didn't start doing backstroke till sophomore year of college.
Wow.
I mean, I would swim it, but that was when we started adding third events. That was my third event.
Yeah. And so I guess after he makes the team, how's the family feel then?
Well, definitely the first night was, I don't want to call it anticlimactic, but we saw that he got second. We were through the roof ecstatic, but then we're just kind of left in this limbo of like, okay, obviously second place typically almost always goes, but nothing was confirmed. We would have loved to have seen that Olympic rings by his name, but it was exciting. It was crazy. But we were still just like, all right, what else? Like where's the big finish? And then I think we finally got that yesterday with the last swim. And it was sweet to see. Would have loved to seen him in the 50 today.
Yeah, me too. I'm like Hunter Armstrong, not there. What?
Yeah. So
right.
we were through the roof, ecstatic, but I think it's just been a roller coaster of emotions for me and my family, especially my mom. She is his biggest supporter, his biggest fan, but man, does she rides the emotions like a roller coaster every single meet. And so this has been quite the journey for us, but I mean, heck, here we go again. We'll do it in Paris.
Now, the 100 freestyle is different. There's a lot of big boys in that race, big, strong men, and they're swimming down the pool very fast, making big waves. But how do you manage the rounds personally?
It truly depends on the race.
How do you do it here? So how do you manage the rounds from prelims, semis to finals in this one?
For the 100 free?
Yeah.
Prelims, I wanted to nail down my first 50. I had Jack to my left. I breathed to my left. I will never go out in 22.5 like Jack does, but I knew if I could stay close to his feet or his knees, that I'd be able to at least secure my spot in the semis. Semis, I let it rip. And
hang on, did you know Jack was going that fast in the morning?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, really?
I mean, I've seen him go 47s in practice. So
yeah,
I mean, 7.0, did not expect it here. I expected it in Paris.
Did it feel that fast when you're up against him, next to him? Like you're probably at his hip at the 75-meter mark, and you clawed him back. But did you feel that speed at that point?
I mean, no, because I didn't expect to be 47 either.
Yeah.
So
in the morning, yeah.
I mean, I thought I was going to be 8 low, which means he probably would have been like 7.8.
Right.
Right. But no, we both went way faster than we thought we would.
Yeah.
Well, I can't speak for him. He might have expected that.
Right. Okay. Well, that's awesome. And then you come back for the semis. What's the game plan there?
Make it through to the next round.
Really? You're just thinking top 8. That's it?
Yeah. My only goal in this 100 free was to throw down a time that would at least put me into consideration for the relay in Paris.
Okay.
And to qualify and save a roster spot for someone else is just an added bonus, but I just wanted the time.
Right. Let's kind of clear the elephant in the room as well here. I sent you a voice message yesterday, and I said that I thought you could win this thing, and because I have incredible belief in you as an athlete, because I've seen what you can do in practice, and I've seen what you do at championship meets. I've seen the way that you rise to occasions, and I've told you this personally. One of the greatest photos I've ever seen of anybody is you standing up at the World Championships with your hand up and just taking in that moment for the U.S. team, wearing that American cap, and then going out there and performing the way you did at the World Championships. So it's like, I'll never doubt you. So when I sent you that voice message, it was very true in the belief of what you can do. I don't know what you can do. You're kind of an unknown. You're one of those gifted athletes that does work very hard, but you're extremely talented, Hunter. You are. And then I came on here and publicly said I believe Hunter Armstrong's going to finish second. And but I didn't think you were listening to the show live while you're about to go and race. And then look, honestly, look. Here's the way I feel about the guys in the heat that you were racing against. Caleb Dressel's an incredible athlete. Jack Alex is an incredible athlete. You know, Chris Giuliano. Like, come on, they're all good, right? You're all talented. You're all exceptional. I can't pick a winner. But going off form, Jack Alexi posted the 47.0. I was pretty convinced he was going to go 46. Just me as a pundit, someone that talks about swimming, I did think that. You were yet to prove that, and I hope you will one day prove me wrong that you'll go your 46 and post it. But that's kind of the way I feel. But again, I don't want you to think that I had any doubts that you could do anything. You're a very special athlete, and I just want you to know that. Right?
I appreciate it. No, I was just.
It's hard to hear, isn't it?
Yeah, like it's weird.
Yeah, it's
like,
weird.
I believe I'm a freestyler. But everybody keeps telling me that I'm a backstroker. I don't know who to believe.
What do you think? How do you feel about this?
I'm with him because he's kind of in that strange limbo of, you know, what exactly does he swim? But I mean, when people ask him or people ask me what he does, I usually call him a backstroker. But then if I ever ask him, like, what do you want to be called? Sometimes he switches up, but for the most part, he calls himself a freestyler.
I'm a sprint, freestyle, and backstroker.
Okay.
You are, and very good at it. And I want you to block your ears on this, because here's what you're going to be calling him in about 4 weeks. You're going to be calling him an Olympic champion, because this relay team is the best relay team in the world. They are. Oh, yeah. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, yeah.
This team is, on paper right now, the team to beat, if not unbeatable. I think they're just incredible. They put together 4 studs, didn't they?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, the lineup is incredibly stacked. I'm so excited to see, you know, what America can pull off and just show dominance in the pool once again. Like I get chills. I get excited thinking about that. And I mean, you said it before, what I'm going to be calling him here in 4 weeks, Brett, you have to remember, he's still my younger brother. Right. I won't be calling him a lot more than just Olympic champion, but that is definitely one that I plan on calling him.
Yeah. Now, when you're at the Olympics, do me a favor. Do not listen to the show 5 minutes before it starts. Like,
it was more than 5 minutes. I was in bed eating lunch, and I'm like, oh, Brett went live. I'm going to tune in.
Damn it. Don't listen to these knuckleheads. And especially at the Olympics, I'm probably going to have a few iced beverages, you know?
Well, then just don't talk crap about me, and you should be fine.
I love it. I love it. Oh! This show's live. We're not editing anything. Tell me this. You know, how do you feel about your relay team personally, yourself?
Oh my gosh, such a special team. I mean, not even just speed, but great quality people.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still a Caleb Dressel fanboy.
Yeah.
And then training with Jack every day, I know exactly what he's capable of. And I watched Chris having a phenomenal NCAA season. Yeah. So I do think that this is our relay, and we're going to make a statement.
Yes, you are. And it's, I mean, look, Caleb's a big boy, and he was standing on that dais last night next to 3 6'8" giants. And I was like, and you were towering over him. I was like, that's a formidable team to walk up on deck against any other team. All you boys at 6'8" there like that.
Oh yeah.
Giants. I mean, look at your brother though. You don't have that. Come on. Let's give it the flex off. Look,
Jake,
he doesn't even need to. Look at that.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll get there one day.
I'm telling you just need to eat more, man. Eat more protein.
Proteins.
I know you burn so many calories a day, though.
You know, I can't get too big.
That's true. I've seen plenty of swimmers get too big and then they just sink like rocks.
Here's a question for you. If you got to pick the spot that you could swim on the relay, what would be your ideal position?
Ooh, I really want anchor, because I think I'm a better racer than anything.
Yeah.
So I feel confident that I can get my hand on the wall before other people, but that's a lot of pressure too.
Right.
So I'm just going to leave that up to the coaches and let them decide what's best.
Do they ever give you an opportunity to voice that at all, or do you just leave it alone?
Truly depends on the coaching staff. I obviously have a great relationship with Dave Durden, and I've gotten much closer with Nesty working with him through the years.
Right.
I'm sure that if there was a real concern, I would be able to voice that, but they may not listen.
Right. Now, do you know if Dave Durden is going to nominate himself for this? He's obviously got a bunch of people on the team. Is he wanting to go?
I am not sure if that's my place to say. I would love to see him there, though.
Okay, right. Yeah. Fair enough. Good answer. I like that. What you got any questions for him?
None that I can think of that would be the right place to say on a live podcast. Just, please don't do that thing that semis come back anymore. Please.
Yeah.
For the sake of your mother.
Yeah.
I am a
Please don't do
magician. I am an actor. I am an entertainer.
You are.
Oh,
I
dude.
will say this. He did come to us after that, and he said, "I'm telling you, if I come back and do really well in finals, I want to just stand up and look at everyone and just pull off a gladiator. Like, are you not entertained?"
Yeah.
He is an entertainer at heart. I will give him that.
He is an entertainer. I wish we had a set of cards right now. I could do a trick for us. You did one for me once. It was wild.
He always, those things frustrate me because I can never figure out how he does it, and he won't tell me.
He doesn't like magic.
I love magic. I just hate that you won't tell me how it works.
Well, then it wouldn't be magic.
Exactly. That's why I don't like it.
Now, you said something last night that was kind of controversial. You said something about more cowbell. What was that in reference to?
Well, I'm from Ohio. We have a lot of cows there, so I just really like cowbells.
More. You want more of it.
I want more cowbells.
I love it. I love it. How are you feeling about any potential rivalries out there? You're a competitive guy. You love to compete. You're on the American team now. And I got to tell you, as a foreigner looking, I'm from the outside in. I'll put on my Australian hat right now. They're coming after you guys. They want to take you down. I'm telling you that. You know that, right? They want to beat you.
I think there's two different ways to look at it. If you look at the Aussies as a team, then there's absolutely a rivalry.
Right.
But I mean, Isaac Cooper, Kyle Chalmers, like the individual athletes themselves, I love all of them. They are great people and close friends.
Right.
So I do wish them the best. But if you stack up against me, USA versus Australia, I'm going to give my absolute all to beat you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're proving that, and you do a pretty good job of it. Damn it,
USA.
Yeah, USA. Well, listen, man, I appreciate this. Thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
And congratulations, man. U.S. Olympian is a big deal, so huge honor. Hey, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you as well. Yeah, thanks for having us on the show.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
Look forward to seeing some fast swimming here.
Good luck in Paris, brother. All right.
Thank you.
That was a cool one. So, Nate, you're up. Where's my?
You want to take this from me?
How cool is that? Hunter Armstrong and his brother there.
Keep going again.
Legends. Where's my we've got our podcaster over here. We're going to bring in a podcaster.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Bring in a podcaster. Another podcaster. Here he is.
Huh?
Oh, mate.
Hi.
Come on in. What's happening?
How are you?
Good. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Ahmed. I run the Big Friendly Swim podcast.
Oh, cool. Big
up, dude? I'm
Friendly
Nate.
Swim podcast, man. That is awesome. How'd you come up with the name? Why?
For like the first 3 or 4 interviews I didn't really have a name for it.
Pull in a bit this way. Yep. There we go. Perfect.
And then I was like, what would be a funny name to fit in with like my fun personality and the atmosphere that I give off to people. And I was like, I'm big and I'm friendly. It'd be a fun one to put in.
I love it.
Simple.
What's your objective when you get people on? What do you talk about?
I want to ask them stuff that they've never heard before, that they've never been asked before.
Yeah.
But at the same time, give them a fun time and a fun atmosphere to feel like they're being valued and they're being respected, and just have fun talking about swimming.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Very cool.
I love
awesome. That's awesome. Now, how are you enjoying the experience out here?
This is the craziest thing I have ever been a part of.
Yeah.
I mean, before this, I'd gone to like Golden Goggles in November, and that was the most experience I'd had with like doing stuff with USA Swimming. And this has just been like, I mean, it's been a learning curve of like getting used to everything, but I am having the most fun that I've ever had at a swimming related activity.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
it is.
cool.
It's nuts.
So cool.
Are you coaching?
I coach for a summer league team. Go Fireballs.
Awesome.
Fireballs. Where's that at?
In Livermore, California.
It's the Fireballs?
Yeah.
I love it.
It's because we're a tennis club, so our logo is like a flaming tennis ball.
Okay.
Even though we're a swim team.
There's nothing better than summer league.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah.
That's cool. Now, did you swim yourself?
I did. I swam in college. Go Los Positas Hawks.
Socks.
I swam for the Hawks. I swam
the
for
Hawks.
them for about 4 years.
Oh, okay.
Even though community colleges in California are only supposed to get 2. So COVID extended my swim career by 2 years.
Oh, wow.
It extended a lot of people's careers in the NCAA.
Oh, yeah. All those 5th years.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice. What was your events?
The 400 IM and the mile.
Oh, God. Jeez.
Me and you too. Me too, brother.
Occasionally a 50 back or a 50 butterfly. I was our backstroke or a butterfly on medley relays.
Oh, wow. Crazy.
So you're not swimming anymore?
No, I swim masters.
But you were swimming.
Yeah, I swim still.
Yeah. That's why I hate the word swimmer.
I mean, there's people who walk away fully and never come back.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean, I don't think I will ever be able to step away from the sport.
Yeah, I mean, I think most of us step away for a little bit. I went 6 years, didn't touch it.
Oh,
Yeah.
after my last season last year, sobbed on my last day, and then I didn't swim for about like 6 months.
You're
Now,
back now.
here, what's your goal here? What are you trying to get out of this experience?
Trying to get my face out there, get people seeing me, trying to get in those mixed zone in those press conferences and ask people questions.
That's good.
But I've been wanting to see the people that I've interviewed, which I've gotten to see a few of them,
Right.
and see how they're doing and update them and meet them in real life. Because I mean, I've told everybody that I've met, that I've interviewed, that I would not be here without them.
Yeah. Awesome. I love that.
Very gracious.
Where can they find you, the podcast?
I'm on YouTube. I'm on Spotify. I believe I'm on Audible and Amazon Music as well. I'm on Instagram.
You do it all yourself?
Yeah. Oh, I'm one-man team. Like, I've been doing everything myself. I mean, getting here, I have to shout out my family and my friends and a lot of people that follow me, because I had to GoFundMe just to get me here.
Oh, wow.
And like family members donated hundreds just to give me the opportunity to be here.
That's awesome.
So that part was definitely not all on my own, but the editing, posting, everything, that's all just me.
Dude, it's so much work.
Dude,
People do not understand.
You're nuts. I couldn't do it without this
It's
guy.
so much
This
work.
guy carries me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's nuts. And here you are on our podcast. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
The Big Friendly Swimming Podcast or the Big Friendly Swim Podcast?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's me.
Big Friendly Swim
great.
podcast.
Well, check it out on everything. Apple Podcast, Spotify, you're everywhere, right?
Yeah, I think I'm trying to get on Apple Music, but I haven't figured out how yet. But
As long as you're on Apple Podcasts, I don't know if it matters. You know?
Yeah.
You're good.
Hey, good. Well, appreciate you
Hey,
stopping
yeah,
by.
thanks for coming,
for
man.
having
Nice
me,
to
guys.
meet
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
Enjoy the rest
Give him
of
a
the time.
follow. Give him a follow.
Mom,
Appreciate it.
All right, I think Sonny's dad. I think Dad just swam.
Dad swam?
Dad was just swimming.
Move over a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. This is Dad?
No,
Who's that?
not yet.
Oh,
This is
live.
It's close. All right, right now they're doing men's 60 to 64 100 freestyle. So he's next.
So that's the
Masters
Masters
National.
Nationals.
Yep.
And they say nationals, but anyone can swim. Hey, foreigners can swim.
I think as long as you're registered with USMS, I think it's fine.
Oh, okay. Right.
And you might need a qualifying time, but they're pretty slow. I think you can go back like 5 years or something. It's
We're
it's not hard.
here. What it's like 1:30 now. We're racing at 3:30, 4 o'clock. You and I. On
Yeah,
a relay.
they're a little bit behind. So
We're racing today.
yeah, we got Mizuno suits.
Hmm.
I'm gonna crank out a 50 backstroke. I'm gonna pretend I'm Hunter Armstrong. You know,
Did you listen to Hunter? How cool was that?
yeah, I love it.
He got pissed. Said he was going to finish second.
Yeah, well, deservedly so.
Yeah.
He's a champion.
Yeah, I love
You
it.
know?
I love it, and he held me accountable. I love that he told me. That's great.
Yeah.
We're not always right. We're actually very rarely right. We're just knuckleheads. So
Well,
it's
wait, I mean, it's a thin line, right? Like we're supposed to be commentators, but we're also friends with these people.
yeah,
We're friends. You're coaches to some of these people. Your mental help to these people.
Yeah.
It's tough.
and he's right. Like I think the majority of people would identify Hunter Armstrong as a backstroker. We need to start looking at Hunter as a freestyler. He
Yeah.
wants to be identified as a freestyler, and
It's so funny.
that's what we need.
He said that with a stone cold face too. He's like, I'm a freestyler. Not a backstroke. Everyone thinks I'm a backstroker, but I'm really a
Yeah,
freestyle.
he's like, I'm a freestyle.
Yeah,
I did
yeah,
freestyle. What's he saying here? I couldn't read this. Cam still dropped a sub 23 time in the 50. That Reeves went. Oh, Ken Brett. Yeah, Ken Brett. No. Thankfully, it's short course yards today. I'm on the back of a relay, so I got to swing into this thing. Look, we're not going for time. We're going for glory. Just
No,
like,
that's not true.
Oh.
We're going for time and glory.
oh, time and glory.
Yep.
See you, buddy.
But you're more of a 25 guy these days.
I'm a
Still,
25
it's
guy.
a sub 10,
I'm
right?
a backyard 25 guy. So if anyone wants to race me in the backyard, like, look, I'm dangerous.
Bring it.
Dangerous.
What do you think are going to split today, though? Truthfully, what do you think?
Truthfully, I've got the Mizuno suit. I've got the swing.
You got the goggles. You got the Sprint Revolution
Sprint
cap. You got the
Revolution.
silicone cap.
Yeah.
Those are 10.
I got the crowd. 20 point something. 20 point something.
That'd be pretty amazing for not swimming.
No training. Yeah.
No
20
training.
20.9. Let's say 20.9.
All right. You're going to pull a Sam Hoekstra.
Yeah. I'll
just
get
a 50.
20.9. Yeah.
I love it.
Relay start for sure.
Yeah.
All
right.
Give me predictions.
I'm getting pumped now.
Give me predictions in the comments section. What can I go on a relay flight? And be serious. Like, come on. I don't train.
We can talk about the 50 this morning.
Yeah, let's talk about the
We
50
haven't
this
talked
morning.
about swimming at all yet.
Yeah. So let's get serious here. The 50 freestyle, the real 50 freestyle was on this morning for the men, and we had anticipation. We're sitting at the 15-meter mark at the other end, the finish line. They're coming towards us, heat by heat. They're going down. What are you thinking as you're seeing the heats progress?
I thought something was wrong with the timing system because we were going 22s early on,
23s,
and then boom, it was like 2 or 3 heats of 23s, and I was like, "What's going on
it
here?"
was slow, wasn't it? That
Yeah.
the first part was slow.
It was a little weird.
Yeah.
And
and then we kind of, I think Michael Andrew was the first big name to step up, wasn't he?
yeah. Can he lift his head up more though?
Mm.
God bless. I've never seen someone go so fast with their head completely underwater. It was unbelievable.
Be careful, man. They're in there listening to us.
I know. No, we love you, Michael.
We do. And it was good to see him get the top spot. First up, in the early heat there, first of the seeded heat, and he got the job done. He looked stronger than his breaststroke.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, he's a 50 guy.
21.7
This
was
is
a good
this
morning
is going to be
swim.
a good event for him. Looks
Yeah.
like Dressel doesn't have the pop that he did a few years ago.
Well, Dressel managed the first swim of the 100 and got faster. So it's like, I think Dressel's definitely going to get faster. But I think, like I said, look, Dressel is a phenomenal athlete. I just didn't see his freestyle clicking the way it's clicked when he's gone 21 flat before.
Exactly. Exactly.
His fly is going to be phenomenal. I've said this publicly. I said it last night in the review show. His fly, no one's touching.
Yeah, I agree.
The 50 is going to be tough. I didn't see anyone out there with phenomenal, blazing, beautiful speed. I saw good, strong morning swims. I didn't see anything electric. Some Ryan held, 21.7 there. Okay, equal top seed. Jack Alexi.
Who's this kid, August Lamb? He was the most impressive. I think he's just a high school kid. He's born in 2000.
Yeah, no idea.
Oh, no, he's not a kid. But 21.8, that's got to be a PB,
Yeah, 21.8. Yeah. That was a good swim for him, young kid. And
Peyton Sorensen swam in like heat 1, went 22.1.
right, yeah, that was
a good
that was one of the good ones. Yeah, I thought as soon as he posted that, I was like, he's making top 16.
Yeah, for sure.
What did it take? Top 16. Is there a swim off? No.
No.
So we got a 22.2. Okay, 22.2. All right. Decent. Nothing blazing. Hopefully they'll light it up tonight. Get it going.
We also had women's 2 back.
Yeah, that was just kind of get through the rounds, hey?
Katie
Sure.
Grimes. Did you see Katie Grimes swim that?
Did she do it?
Dude, she went like 2:08 and beat everybody.
Loves it, hey?
Yeah, it's
Loves it.
Just
How many
swimming.
She's going to swim 7 events.
She's
the
swimming
Olympics?
them all. She's swimming
for
them
her.
all.
Yeah, good for her.
And then we wrapped up with the men's 2IM. Carson, top seed. Grant House with a great swim, 158.8.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You got
Grant. Shane Cassis made top 6. Okay.
10 guys, sub 2
Thank
minutes.
God for that.
Yep. Destin Lasco.
Yep.
This is his last chance. This is his event. And we got the young kid, Max Williamson, seated second, 158.5, with good looking swim this morning.
Yeah. Well, 158 is just a float, really.
What has he been swimming? I thought he was going to swim the 100. He didn't swim the 100. This kid went 47 on a relay or something last year.
I don't know that much about him.
Yeah.
Is he going to Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Good swim.
UVA on the.
Yeah.
I think.
Do we miss him?
Oh, I don't know. Dad's swimming.
Where
Sonny's
is
dad.
Sonny's dad swimming.
I don't know. We'll see. But
Is this showing up live on our feed?
on this, no,
Yeah, no.
not yet. No. People are just seeing us.
Oh, okay.
We're watching. We're watching Mass. We keep going back and forth. We're trying to watch
I'm watching the
Sonny's
Masters.
dad.
We're swimming. Listen, we can talk about last night, but we did a recap. Honestly, if you go to Sonny's page, Swimsuit Guy, the recap we did, Sonny and I, was just epic. I thought it was one of the best recaps. Click over and watch that. It's a 5-6 minute recap. I
Yeah.
think pretty short, but I thought it was epic.
And it's on the podcast too. So if you
It's
are
on the
driving
podcast.
and you can't watch, you can listen.
Yeah, listen to that recap. We don't really need to go over last night too much, but we talked to Hunter and talked through that race. That's super cool.
You want to take some questions?
Yeah, let's take some questions. It's a tough turnaround for the 100 guys last night. Turnaround in terms of what?
I don't know.
Just doing it? No, they trained for it. So it's like it's supposed to be tough. I think the toughest part was the mental side of it. You walk out, or you're in the ready room, you're eyeing each other off, and it's like, okay, who's finishing top 6 here? What about Destin Lasco? That was pretty disappointing, right?
It's tough.
That's worth kind of mentioning a bit.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? Like, he probably should have swum the 2 back and just floated it just to make it to the next level so he'd have another shot.
Yeah.
We all thought that was what he was training for all year long.
Yeah.
Shows
up in the 100 free, makes the final.
I mean, he had a great swim, right? He won a PB, broke 48. That's no slouch. But
takes a swing and misses.
But America is on fire in that event. We have so many guys that are 47 mid. We have 4 guys go 47.5 or faster.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, I can't wait for that relay in Paris. I just can't wait till we smash those Australians.
I think that's going to happen. I don't know if I'm arguing with that one.
What else? We're waiting for Popovich to swim.
Popovich is about to lead off a relay at the European Championships, and everybody's anticipating this, thinking it's going to be a world record attempt.
Yeah, he just floated through the 2 free semis. He went 146. Looked like he was basically warming up.
Oh, did he?
So he's leading off the relay. They switched him up, switched the order up, and he's going to lead off and try to break the world record here outside. He swims. Maybe it's an outdoor thing for him, huh? Man,
he loves it, doesn't he?
Dude, if he's outside, he's crushing.
Yeah.
Milok is also there. He just swam the 100 fly and won 50.8.
Yeah.
So there's so much fast swimming going on in the world. French Nationals
just finished, didn't it?
Flo Manadou won the 50, went 21.5 again. Maxime Grousset, he got second in 21.6.
Okay.
So
decent swimming.
Flo is in top form. He's a seasoned veteran, professional Olympic champ, and he's on fire. He's peaking again at the right time, the Olympic year. So it's always good to have another big time competitor like him back in the 50, looking super good.
Yeah.
Leon Marchand is swimming at French National. He's not blowing anything out of the water, but he's blowing everybody out of the water.
Yeah. He's walking onto the team.
I think he went 208, 200 breast, 154, 2 fly. So yeah, he's walking.
Didn't even need a coach to be there. That's how good he is.
Yeah.
Coach is here. Yes. Why didn't Carson swim the 2 fly?
There's been a lot of people I don't want to say bashing, but there's a little
bashing at Carson Foster.
There's like memes. There's like memes of him running away. Like he could swim everything, right? He's the ultimate swimmer. He literally can swim any event.
He stood up next to the Olympic champion the other day, looked down the pool, and controlled the race from the gun to the finish. I mean, what else does he need to do?
Yeah.
What else does he need to say? He doesn't need to say anything. He stood in a stadium of 20,000 people and controlled every single stroke and dominated that race next to the Olympic champion. So it's like he can do whatever he wants from that moment on.
His focus is on the IMs, right?
Clearly.
The 200 IM, the 400 IM, that's it.
Clearly.
He swam unbelievable in the 2 free last summer. He went 143. They're going to put him on the relay, that relay. He doesn't need to add a 200 backstroke or a 200 butterfly to his schedule when he's just focusing on those 2 events. It's so funny, like Katie Grimes is the opposite. She's swimming like every single event, and everyone loves that. But Carson Foster getting a little heat for not swimming some events it's an MBD for me.
Yeah, well, listen, I don't think anyone's touching him in this 2 IM either, so that's good for him. He's going to go out there and smoke 2 events.
we did just watch this live on
Oh,
the
yeah.
TV right next to us on the
Yeah,
couch
we
with
did.
Hunter and everybody. And oh man,
Yeah, that was kind of sad. There was no celebration at the end. Two friends going up against each
Yeah.
other. One of them's going to potentially go to the Olympics and be in Paris. The other one's going to be at home watching. And these two friends, apparently really, really close friends, had to step up next to each other and race each other to be in that position. And that, oh, wow.
Erica, when she touched her out, like almost, she wasn't smiley. She
No.
wasn't celebrating.
No.
And I think she kind of felt bad. She just bumped her best friend. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a weird thing.
It was weird. That's competition, eh? That's competition.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a first time this has ever happened. You know, they waited to do the swim off till the next day. In the middle of the day, they get to walk out together. There's just them two in the whole stadium. It was I wish we were there, but we got to watch it on TV and it was still electric.
And you know, that's the funny thing about swimming is like, look, we forget that it's competitive, very competitive, and competition means there's going to be a winner and a loser, and I hope that these girls kind of put that type of pressure on each other in practice every day too, you know, because getting up next to each other then is just like, okay, this is a practice run for us. We're going to get it done. Someone's going to touch for us. So hopefully there's no hard feelings in the end, but yeah, kind of sad. Take them both. Thoughts on Dara getting the head coaching job at BC, Boston College?
It was. I mean, we didn't know anything about it.
Shock.
Yeah, we're shocked.
Shocked.
Everyone's shocked. I thought it was. I thought someone was joking. I thought it was a joke.
I
Not to say that she.
didn't know she coached.
Yeah, me neither. So.
I don't know if anyone knew she coached.
Yeah, good. I mean, good for her. She's got her. You know, with the ever-changing tide in college athletics, who knows what's going to happen to all these teams? But Boston College has been on the bottom, so she's got a lot of work ahead of her. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, and it's a program that has a little bit of a dark cloud over it, so it's like they're trying to just clean it and get it back on track. So they went with it's strange. I don't know how. Did she put her hand up for that, or they came to her? Or
I don't know.
We need
We
to
should
get
have
her on
asked
here.
her. She was sitting behind us last night. We should have said what's up.
Turn over and be like, hey,
All right.
what's
Well,
going on?
is Shane Cassis going to make the team? I don't know. He's got a couple more chances. That's for sure. He's swimming tonight. 2 IM.
What was the question? Shane Cass is going to make the team?
Yeah.
No. The answer is no. And I hope he's not listening to this because I don't want him to hear that.
Yeah, I know. That's the
Please
thing.
don't listen to this.
Right,
Shane.
don't listen
But
to
no.
it. Don't listen to it.
No, he's not going to.
No. I said this after the 100 backstroke. He didn't look good in prelims. Like, he looked so low in the water, and he just wasn't. Man, when he went 52, like, he's so high.
And here's why we say these things, by the way. I had Hunter sitting here a second ago, and here's why we say this, because what they give us is visual evidence, right? Like, they give us that visual content of like, how's this going to go? And we see it. So we're kind of just going off what we see. We're not going off what we know is possible, or we're not in their heads. We're not that deep into this. All we go off is visually what we see. And what Shane Cassis is showing me right now, for me to be able to say he's not going to make the team, is there's nothing about Shane Cassis that tells me that he's likely to make this team. Now, I'm not in his head.
Yeah.
I'm not eating breakfast with him. I'm not, whatever's going on in there, he could figure that out himself. But what he's showing me is he's not going to make the team.
Well, he's still got. I guess he's still got a shot in the 100 fly.
Oh, he's got shots, yeah, but
Yeah.
he's showing me he's
I
not
know.
going to make the
I
team. You
know.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he can stand up on the block and he can do whatever he wants to do. He can go out and show me something different. But what he's showing me so far is he doesn't want to make this team.
Yeah, just I don't know. He's not. There's people where you're like, holy cow, this person is on. Like when
Yeah.
Jack Alexi swam the 47.0, it was like, oh
when
my
you're-
gosh,
When you're on, you're on.
this
yeah.
dude is on. And when you're off, you're off.
Yeah.
And I saw that prelim swim, and I was like, ugh.
And you can be off physically, and you can be off mentally, and you can be off both. So it's like he can figure them. He can figure them out in a couple of days. You know, if there's something going on mentally where you're just not feeling the crowd or whatever, you can deal with it and figure it out. So look, whoever's in his inner circle, let's get this thing done and figure it out so we can say, hey, we were wrong. You know?
Yeah, for sure. We'd love to see a 155 2 IM out of him again.
Yeah.
Speaking of 200 IM, this young kid, you know,
Max Williamson.
I mean, I don't think anyone's beating Carson. Carson's on. He's went 407. He looks great. He came home great.
Yeah.
He hasn't been swimming all these events, so he's fresh.
Right.
This is his event. I think he's gonna come in tomorrow and he's gonna destroy everybody, and then it's gonna be for second place. And this he's one of the kids that's gonna be able to do it. He's incredible. 3 out of the 4 strokes. His breaststroke just needs a little bit more. I don't know if he's gonna get it, but
Yeah.
we're gonna find out soon.
Are you clicking over the swimming
I'm
yet?
trying to watch.
What?
I think we
missed it?
I think we missed Dad, man.
Yeah, it's all right. We're going to relay with him later. So you're leading off backstroke.
Yeah.
Sonny's doing the fly. He's doing the breast, and then I'm doing the free at the end. So we'll get to see him swim.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I forgot about that. But remember that they got.
No, yeah. No, they cut the team in terms of like they put a hold on it.
Yeah.
And then they said, all right, we'll reinstate it and we'll bring in Garatori.
5-time Olympic swimmer.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
And then now she's got to move to Boston. I thought she was a Florida girl.
Florida to Boston?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's all.
yuck.
She's gonna have to buy a whole new wardrobe.
Who wants that?
Nobody, not
Nobody
me.
wants
Not
that.
me.
No.
Dude, I college swimming, college athletics in general, like we were talking about this morning. Man, you gotta get the recruiting is the most important thing.
Yeah.
You gotta get good people. And I just find it so hard to try to recruit somebody
Yeah.
to someone like, hey, why don't you come to Wisconsin? It's only cold here 9 months out of the year.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you want to go swim outside in Texas or Florida or whatever? Actually, I met the Utah coaches a couple nights ago after finals, and I was telling them, like, man, you guys should be able to crush recruiting. Y'all have all these national parks. It's beautiful out there. If you find somebody that's these types of people, you should be able to grab them. And they're outdoors. They got a 50-meter pool too. There's Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin,
Maybe-
get him
maybe
over
we could-
here. Jeremy Lin over here.
Hey, champ,
Jeremy,
you want to be on the pod real quick?
come on the pod, bro. Jeremy Lin, American Olympian. Look at this guy.
What's up, gang?
Yo,
How we doing?
good to see you.
Good to see you, brother.
Put those headphones on.
Sweet.
Let's get strapped in here. Straight
Yeah.
in. You weren't expecting this, were you?
And Scoot.
Slide a little.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Oh man, it's good. It's a good week.
It is a good week,
Yeah,
isn't
we
it?
put one on the team. I'm pretty jacked.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
there we
nice.
go. There we go. Congrats.
Yeah.
Who
Who
was
was
it?
that?
Erin Gemmel, you heard of her?
Erin
Oh,
Gamble.
yeah.
Yeah, she
Heard
good.
of her.
She really good. Yeah. Really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about her dad too.
Yeah.
It's
Heard
a
he's
good one.
pretty good.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
So now the whole family's Olympians.
That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew. Oh, yeah,
So
cool.
how's your week going?
We're loving it, man. We're having fun. We're just talking swimming. That's what we do.
That's great. What was your favorite race today?
Oh, come on, man. You know what? The 53 was up today. I was itchy today. I wanted to get wet today. Let's go. But
You think you would have made it back?
nah, no chance. But yeah, you never doubt yourself. But it was cool to see those guys up and twitching. What about that 100 free last night? What's your thoughts on
My
that?
call was Giuliano. I thought
Yeah.
he'd get the touch.
No, you were
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
That
he's
was a
tough,
good
isn't he?
one. Dude, that's gonna be a good relay.
Yeah, that relay is awesome.
And as a former American breaststroker, how cool is it to see the American record go down the 2 breasts?
Very
Yeah.
cool. Very
Yeah.
cool, especially from a guy that swims out of pen.
Right. Yeah.
It's pretty cool stuff.
Surprising, hey?
How much did he rate up on that last 50?
Honestly, I don't think he even needs to rate up as much as you think he does. He just has such good control of what he's doing, and he's so patient with that swim. It's just fantastic to see his ability to control that swim.
Yeah, I think he knew it the whole time. He was gonna break that record.
Yeah, well, and you remember the last Olympic trials, he kind of played that hand in the prelims, and
That's right.
every one of those pros knew what he was going to do.
That's right.
So they did the same thing and took advantage.
They ate him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 years later, a little stronger, a little smarter.
Yeah.
A little
So,
smarter. That's right.
Now you've represented your country. What's your thoughts on this team so far?
I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was worried to start, and now I'm
Right.
watching these trials go down and world records go down. I don't
Right.
think we've ever had 2 world records in the Olympic trials.
Oh, it's been a while, hasn't it?
That's a question for Sonny, the brainiac, the swim
Right.
nerd brainiac.
So
Yeah.
that's pretty special.
Yeah.
The things that are going down and seeing some of these women's relays come together.
Yeah,
and some of
both
these
sides.
young guys swimming
Yeah.
fast.
And then performing at this level in this stadium. I mean, you've gone through the gauntlet of trying to make an American Olympic team and then going on and competing at the Olympics. How's this going to bode for them, you think?
They're not going to go into a bigger stadium,
Right. Yeah.
but I think you know, what it comes down to is when the American team gets together and they do that camp for the week, they really come together as a team. The captains become leaders, and when you wear that USA, you don't know, but when you wear USA on your shirt, it's very meaningful.
I gave a warning the day before this thing started. I said, listen, when they put on an American flag, something happens. What does happen? Can you explain
Well,
it?
you're not swimming for you. You're not swimming for your college. You're not swimming for money. You're swimming for everybody in the country. Everybody.
Oh,
But
I just got
everybody,
chills.
yeah, that's chilly. Yeah, but everybody does that, right? I swam for Australia. I put on the Australian flag, but something happens to the Americans. What is it about the American flag?
It's not about winning. It's about not losing.
Right.
You hate to lose.
You don't lose, do you?
hate to
Americans
lose.
do not like to lose. Yeah, that's one thing for sure. Damn. What else you got here?
Uh,
I don't mean to check the time, but
No,
I
it's
am
okay,
signing
it's okay.
autographs.
Oh,
If you
no,
want to come
get out of
over,
here.
yeah,
Of course,
that's
get
Get
out
out
of
of
here.
here. Hey, thanks for stopping
All right,
by.
legend,
So
yeah.
good to see you.
Yeah, we just grabbed
Cheers,
it.
guys.
Cheers.
American legend right there,
Jeremy
Jeremy Lin. Thanks, buddy.
I love pulling people in. Just,
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we'll just
Sign
grab
an
good to
autograph.
see
Go
you.
get an autograph if you're in the building.
Yeah, head over here. Jeremy's first. Swim Sam's actually he's gonna follow him. He wants to be the first one. He's been thinking about him all day.
Sam.
Swim Sam.
Let's get this kid in here. Come here. Come on. Jump in.
We got a
How's it
tennis shirt on though.
Tennis shirt.
Think
What's
you're-
that?
think you're
Warren
at the-
Tennis. Where's this Warren Tennis?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Tell us who you are. Slide in a bit so you can get on camera.
My name's Hugh Harrison. I
Hugh
just
Harrison.
graduated high school. I'm from Pennsylvania.
Hugh
So-
Harrison. That's got a movie star name,
It
man.
does,
Hugh
yeah.
Harrison, hey?
Yeah, big fan.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been following Sprint
Cool.
Revolution.
Hell yeah, man. Look at
Yeah.
that. Bam.
Oh yeah,
That's cool. Now, do you swim?
I do.
What do you do?
I swim the IM and backstroke.
Okay.
And a little bit of butterfly.
Where are you
too.
going to college?
So I just graduated, but I got shoulder surgery this year.
Uh-huh.
Had to miss my senior year.
Oh,
So I'm taking a gap year at an academy school,
okay.
hoping to
Interesting.
swim in college.
What'd you do? Slap tear?
Well, I was actually playing tennis, and I
Of course he was.
yeah, tore my labrum. So
Yeah, I did the same thing.
really,
Yeah, last summer in August.
really,
Did you get it repaired?
I got it repaired.
Yeah. See, I didn't. I said no, I don't want to do that.
That's the thing. I tried, but I was swimming all last summer, like pretty hardcore, and it just kept giving me problems.
Oh man,
so-
it was. I couldn't sleep for 6 weeks.
yeah,
It was
it's-
crazy.
Really?
I couldn't
Rough.
sleep on any side, my back or nothing.
Yeah,
You know, it's like when the cartilage rips off the
Yeah.
bone. You can't. It never grows back.
Nope.
The only way you fix it is
Nope.
if you go in there and stitch it back up there. Did you lose some range of motion?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's super tight, but it's a
Yeah.
lot better now. Like
Yeah.
Luca Orlando just made the Olympic team.
Yeah,
Same
exactly.
thing.
Yeah, same
Okay.
exact surgery. So
Okay. Yeah.
Good. Good.
What's been the swims of the meet for you?
definitely the Hunter free last night. That
Yeah.
was pretty
Ugh.
awesome. I remember watching Chris Giuliano at the high school state meet
Right.
my freshman year. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And Jack Alexi, what a beast.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
Boy, two beasts. I mean, they're
Yeah.
6'8".
Oh, I know. They're monsters. And what are you guys thinking? You think your boy Chalmers is going to get the win this summer? Or
He's been back in Chalmers for 2 years, and
Yeah.
he's not going to change his mind now.
Listen, Chalmers is a pit bull. You know,
Yeah,
like
he
how
is.
do you go against a pit bull? You know, you put him in a hungry little pen, that pit bull's going to bite. You know, so like, look, they're all good, man. This is the problem. The 100 free is stacked, and I've
It is.
said this publicly. There's 6 guys that could win it. There's 6 guys that could break the world record. We may even see a world record here in the next couple of minutes.
Yeah, Pop is up.
Popovich?
Popovich
Yeah, he's
is
up.
swimming in a relay.
I love him. He's
Pop-
awesome.
Pop is up. Here we go. All right,
That's
he's on.
awesome.
He's on right now. We can't go live, eh?
No, we can't go. Oh, we are live, but
We can't.
someone will put it up on the internet, and then we'll watch it.
Someone please tell
Okay.
us,
Yeah.
text us about Pop. We want some
Yeah.
Pop results.
I'm
Well,
a
the
big-
people we got 300 people in there in the audience that'll be paying attention, and they'll let us
Yeah.
know.
That's awesome.
So
Yeah, but like 6 guys could win this 100 free at the Olympics. 6 guys could break the world record. Like, yeah,
Absolutely.
the Americans, there's 2 of them that could do that. So it's like, who knows, man? We don't know nothing.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I've been watching like you guys, Kyle Sockwell,
Yeah.
all the good
swimsuit guy,
Yep.
yeah,
All the
Sonny, of course.
all the good YouTube swimmers.
There's so many content creators
Yeah.
now. Like
It's awesome.
when we started this 4 years ago, it was like we were one
Only
of the
ones.
we're like the
Yeah.
only podcast that really
Yeah.
that was really doing swimming
So
stuff.
cool. Yeah, I really like the broadcast that swimming's getting recently. Like,
Yeah.
especially with Lucas Oil and all that. I think
Yeah.
the general public are actually starting to like.
Look at the
swimming.
crowd, man. The
It's
crowd's
awesome.
massive, isn't it?
It's awesome.
People can't see this in front of us, but there's thousands of people in this convention.
Yeah,
center.
ever seen anything like it in
It's
your
starting to
day?
fill in.
No, man. No, seriously. Like, look, I've been to 5 Olympics, so I know
Yeah.
what the Olympics feel like. This has an Olympic feel, but it's just a bunch of Americans walking around, you know. But it's like a festival, you know. Americans do things right, don't they? You know, they get big shows right,
Absolutely.
you know.
I just think we're like uber confident. When we say we're going to do something, we just go out and get it done.
Hey, you know what? You just reminded me of. We haven't even mentioned who's on your shirt today, have we?
Oh no, we haven't.
Can we have a look
Yeah,
at this?
sure.
Legend.
Legend, yeah. Look at that. Tell us, man. Tell us.
Oh, the one, the only,
Keep it
John
moving.
Urbancheck. Keep it moving, baby.
John, God bless you, John.
Yeah.
Thoughts up to you, brother. He would love to be here right now. We lost John just recently, but what an impact that man has had on U.S. swimming, eh?
Just the whole world.
The world.
The
yeah.
world of swimming. He changed it multiple times.
Here we go. Popovich, 47-2 lead off. Okay, not as
Yeah.
quick. Not as quick.
That's still at 47.2 being normal is just like pretty crazy in
Yeah,
itself,
yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
oh, 47.2.
47-2.
He literally just went 146 in the 200 freestyle 20 minutes ago.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
And he
yeah.
swam faster than what the Americans did last night.
Yeah.
To win. You know?
hey, this is Swedish boys. My boy Johan, the Swedish Tiger. What's up, buddy?
Johan.
We
what's up, my
swam in
friend?
college together. So good to see you in the comments.
Yeah.
Adam Berger. This is one of your.
No, mine's Adam Jerg.
Oh, Jurger. Yeah, duh.
I don't know the burger.
Relays going down in 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. They seem like they're behind.
How really?
You know, yeah, our relay. I think that's what they were asking
Oh,
about.
okay, right.
Anyways, so you gonna play tennis or are you gonna play swimming?
Definitely gonna swim. I mean, I'm taking the extra year.
Yeah.
I'm a decent swimmer. I mean, I haven't done a lot of long course because I don't have a lot of access to it. But
Sure.
I was a good yard swimmer,
Right.
and
You're tall too, man.
yeah,
Yeah. You got a good
Six-
swimmer body.
6'4".
6'4". Okay.
You got to put a little bit of meat on my
Is this-
bones.
Is this your family?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's my mom and
Mom?
then my uncle and my 2 cousins.
Oh, very
Cool,
cool.
very
It's a whole
cool.
family affair, huh?
Oh yeah, yep.
Nice.
Well, good.
That's
Well,
awesome.
good luck.
Yeah.
I hope you find a college. Get that shoulder
definitely.
fixed.
Hey,
and
nice to
enjoy the
meet you
time.
guys.
And
Thanks.
and thanks for coming on the
Big
pod.
fans.
Yeah, man. I
sure,
appreciate
bud.
you.
Thank you very much.
All right. This is cool. Yeah. Very cool.
This is my favorite thing.
Yeah. I just love them. The drop-ins.
You know,
man.
you don't-
I love the drop-ins.
You don't always have to pull in a Jeremy Lin. You know,
No.
you don't always have to pull in someone that's got an Olympic medal around their neck.
No. Just the kids that are dreaming of this thing. You know, they've got the whole future ahead of them. You know, he's getting shoulder surgery so he can continue to be a swimmer. you
Right?
know?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Unbelievable,
Just awesome.
man.
Yeah. A lot
I know
of
what that
kids.
feels like.
A lot of kids. We're gonna get a girl up here. Where's the girls?
Yeah, we should get a
need
girl.
Where's the girls? Let's get a girl up here. I'm scanning. I'm scanning. What about her? Get her. Yeah. Come here. Come on. Hey, no. I'm gonna get her. Yeah. Yeah, the girl. Yeah. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Yeah, we got some girls. We pulled them
Look
in.
at this shirt. I thought I had a good shirt
What
on.
is this shirt? Oh, damn. Come back here and have a
Yeah,
show
yeah,
us. Show us.
Hi.
Stand here and show us this shirt. What is this? What is this shirt?
Fast Tigers. Fishers are swimming tigers.
Oh, well, you
Fast Tigers.
y'all have been killing it. Whitlock's on the team.
Yeah.
Tell us about yourself. Who
Yeah,
are you?
what's your name?
I'm Emma Schwertfeger.
Emma.
Mia Wilson. Claire Francis.
Okay, girls, where you from?
Fishers, Indiana.
Fishers, Indiana. Hey.
Y'all have been killing it. How
Yeah.
many people y'all got here?
7.
7.
Has anyone made the team?
Yeah, Luke Whitlock.
Oh, Luke Whitlock. There we go.
He's a sprinter. He doesn't pay
I-
attention.
I barely watched, but
He doesn't
no.
watch the hand.
Luke Whitlock's good though.
Yeah.
He's
Young
incredible.
He's
You got-
insane.
Do you guys train with him?
Yeah, we do.
Is he an animal and just eats it up?
Yeah. He's insane.
Really?
Every day.
Now, what do you guys swim?
I'm a sprinter, so like 53.
Yeah, there's my girl. There's my girl. Yep. What about you?
Mid distance.
Okay.
I'm an IM and flyer.
We got a bit of a mixture, hey? I like that. And how are you enjoying the experience?
It's so cool being here.
Yeah.
Like it's so insane because we did like stadium splash.
Okay.
Like a 2.
What's that? What is
Yeah.
stadium
We like
splash?
swam in the pool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you swam here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dang. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. we were.
Oh, the first girl's in. There we go.
It's bright in there, isn't it? When you're
Yeah,
swimming backstroke?
backstroke.
Yeah.
And that thing above your head in the middle, that's
It's hard to
wild,
tell
isn't it?
where
Yeah.
You can just press it down that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, you're good. What else, Nate? What are the questions you got for the girls? Who's on the shirt? Can you tell us some names here?
This is Julie Mishler,
Okay.
Kyle Ponsler, Emily Wolf, Jojo Ramey, Kate Mauser, Luke Whitlock, and Isaac Flegg.
Nice.
I saw a video that Greg Meehan put up of y'all's
yeah.
two coaches like
Oh yeah.
jumping up and down when
Yeah.
when Luke made the team, and it was super cool to see. You know, they got it done. Man, he was not letting Bobby Fink get away from him, was
Yeah.
he? So he's still swimming. He's swimming the mile, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna swim good in that too. It's probably a better event for him, I would assume. He's young.
Now you're a sprinter. What do you think of the women's 100 freestyle?
Oh, it was insane.
Yeah.
Like so fast.
So fast,
Like
eh?
unimaginable. Like I can't.
Yeah.
And it was so competitive.
So tight. Hey, like they were
Yeah.
just coming stroke for
Yeah.
stroke. It was so hard to pick.
And like the swim off today.
Oh, that was
too.
sad, eh?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was crazy. Finally got, yeah. Were you in the stadium watching that or?
Yeah.
We watched her first swim off.
Okay.
Was it Tuesday night? And then she just had another one that
Who?
she just won.
Connolly.
Uh-huh.
She had 2 swim offs?
Yeah.
She had someone for 8th.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
She did?
Swam at like 5
I saw a tweet that
Holy
said
hell.
that said like she came to Olympic trials and she managed to swim the 100 freestyle 5 times.
Hang on. So she swam off for the final and then she swam off for an Olympic spot and got it. She deserves to go to Paris. Get her a ticket immediately.
Book her.
Book her. Yeah. That's wild. I didn't know that. Jeez. Crazy.
Y'all here the rest of the week?
Yeah. We
Yeah.
only live like 20 minutes away. So,
Oh, that's see, so you're sleeping in your own bed and everything.
Are you guys currently training?
yeah.
What are you training for? What's coming up? NCSAs. Okay.
That's
all right.
still down in Florida every year.
It's in Indy.
Oh,
like,
is it?
Summers is in Indy.
Dude, everything's in Indy. Swimming Mecca is Indy.
Yeah.
Like Indianapolis is the swimming capital of America. Yeah, I mean everybody swims here. It's like compulsory. You have to swim from the moment you're born.
Not a bad thing.
No, it's good. Girls, thanks for dropping in. We just saw you over there. We wanted to get you over here and have a chat. Appreciate it.
Where
Enjoy.
can we find this at? Yeah.
Inside with Brett Hawk on YouTube. It's live on YouTube right now, but it'll be posted as soon as we're done here, and
Yeah.
go check it out.
Subscribe, like, follow, comment,
Will do.
all those things.
Thanks, girls.
Enjoy the
Take
rest of
care.
the week.
Hey, I got some caps for you too. Nate, just talk to
Yeah,
us.
sure. Fisher's been swimming fast. All right, let's take some comments here. Wow, Romania just went 3:14.0.
Yeah, girls.
SB, what up? He's back. SB's been in the comments section for years now. 47.2 lead off. That's good. All right, is Sonny swimming? All right, Sonny is about to swim. It's
What heat is
men's.
he?
He's got to be like 1 or 2 heats. It's men 30 to 34 right now. They start from the oldest. They go down to the youngest.
Sonny's not 30.
No, I know. That's why like he's probably like next heat or 2 heats away or something.
You think so?
Yeah.
We
We'll
can
bring it up.
wait? We can wait that long?
Now my mom's in the comments section.
What's
Hi,
your mom?
mom.
Can't wait to see your relay.
Yeah.
Marsha. Hey.
Marsha.
Loves it. What is this thing? It's Caleb Dressel. Let's go. Yeah.
He looks good.
Nice.
He looks happy.
He looks happy. That's the thing.
Last night we went to the Speedo house and basically met everybody.
Yeah.
All of Ryan Murphy's team was there. All of Caleb Dressel's team was there. Caleb's baby, his wife, his in-law, everyone was there. So we got to meet everybody, and people were just over the moon, thrilled. 3-time Olympian now. Everybody's happy. And now he's got to be relaxed. I mean, he's just got all the weight of those last couple years is just it's gone.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I just got chilled. I don't know. I'm just gonna
This whole event,
this-
man.
yeah.
This the whole event.
I'm giving myself chills thinking about Caleb Dressel making the Olympic team.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
I sat next to her sister this morning, right before the 53, and we chatted, and she said like he feels the same way, like the weight has been lifted. And look, it doesn't matter how much he was smiling, how happy he is to be back. There was still pressure and there was still weight, right? Like on him to make this Olympic team. And here he is, made it, and he's happy. And so hopefully he can just let one fly as the rounds go on in the 53.
Yeah.
What are we up to here? I think we should wrap this up because we've got to go do a swim ourselves.
We do. What time is it? 2:00.
Yeah, we've got to get a move on here.
What does that say? Serbia fast anchor 46.8.
Who is
Who's
that?
the Serbian? Who is the Serbian?
Throw the name in there, David.
Yeah. Is this Sonny?
Still 30 to 34.
Oh no, we got plenty of time. They're throwing down 46. That guy threw down a 46 there in the
46.7 by Dylan Bunch. 30 to 34. That's pretty good,
That's
man.
good. 46.
Yeah.
Legit. These guys take this thing seriously, eh?
We will man.
Oh, Banya.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah. Should have known that.
Yeah.
He just lost a pop in that individual.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
All right, I think we're
You
gonna
wanna wrap
this
it up?
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here.
Thanks for joining us again. Appreciate it. It was fun. Sonny's gonna be back tomorrow. We'll be back to our regular time at 3:00. Sorry for kicking in early there, but how cool is it to have Hunter, especially, lead
All
off the
of
show?
them. Jeremy Lin.
Yeah.
Stopping by.
Great show again.
Go get his signature.
We'll pull some more people in. Thanks for being here.